Hello, Chandis! So, ito na naman si Inday Badiday na nakatira sa Scotland at nakapangasawa ng Britain.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
You know? I'm just saying, I'm here again in Scotland and I got married to a British man.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You understand now? So today's video is we're gonna talk about my experience in Hello, Chandis! So, ito na naman si Inday Badiday na nakatira sa Scotland at nakapangasawa ng Britain.
I don't know what that means.
You know? I'm just saying, I'm here again in Scotland and I got married to a British man.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You understand now? So today's video is we're gonna talk about my experience in Eastern China Airlines because there are some people who is asking if what is my experience and what did I do and how's the food and etc. So today we're gonna talk about all of this question. I'm gonna answer those. Stay tuned and let's go. Alright. Why are you laughing?
What was the questions you got?
Oh, I want to make this video so that I don't need, if there's someone gonna ask me a question, I don't need to say it again over and over again. It's just gonna send them the link and this is what experience I did in Eastern China Airlines. So I want to help people as well. Okay. So the China airline, my husband choose China Airlines just because
It's the cheapest one.
it is
was, yeah.
one is the reason is it the China Airlines, Eastern China Airlines is China Airlines, Eastern China Airlines is the cheapest one going here in London, right? Because my husband paid for like visit visa or for spouse visa like 300k or something like that, including the fare and etc. and all the requirements that I needed, and for the visa fee and insurance fee, all of that is really expensive, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is cheap.
Yeah, so why
Compared.
that's why we choose China Airlines. All right.
Try it Eastern.
China Airlines. Okay, so my experience is, the first question is, sis, what is your experience in China Airlines? I said my experience is, when my husband searched for the cheapest flight, I was like, he recommended me to choose to fly in China Airlines
It's not that difficult. It's just any airport. It's just like any other airport. You've done Doha. It's just like that.
Because I used to fly with Doha, Qatar Airlines, so I was really anxious and nervous to go fly with China Airlines because I was thinking it might be difficult for me, but might not have a English translate in, China has their own language like a Chinese, you know what I mean? So I was nervous on what to do, we have no choice and it's the cheapest one.
Well,
so
it's English as well at the airport.
there's an English.
And I've been there before as well because I used to live in China.
That's what he is saying me, that there's an English as well, so it's gonna be fine. And I continued it and go with the flow. And when you go to the Cebu Mactan Airport, what is it again?
Mactan? Mactan means, sorry.
Yeah, when you go to International Mactan Airport, you need to go past through the Qatar Airlines. Wait there in the China Airlines. You need to sit down there and wait for your flight time. So after
You mean
that,
you have to check in?
yeah, you need to check in, but you need to go. You need to be there like 4 hours before your flight so that you would not be late.
3 hours.
4 hours or 3 is
Three is
fine.
what they recommend.
Yeah. So I went there like 4 hours before my flight. I don't want to be late. I don't. That's it. And after that, it was all good. It was all smooth. And what else? And that's all. I'm just waiting for us. Sitting there. There's like a lot of people going there, Filipino, Chinese, and etc.
What happened when you got to China then?
So when it's landed in the China, what did I do? What did I do going
You
to
need
China?
to change flights. It's a connecting flight.
Yeah, because
so what's the difference between the
I
Shanghai airport and the Doha?
Yeah, I mean, I'm connecting flight Cebu to China, China to London
So
Heathrow.
when you get off at Shanghai, what do? You need to look for signs.
I owed him up.
Yeah,
Your passport checked again. Or
what did I
security?
do when I landed to China? At first, I'm gonna share about the food inside the airplane.
That's more important.
It was it was really it's fine, but I think the food taste in the airplane, in the China airplane, is different compared in some other airlines because they have different taste in it. So it's fine. But
What did you have?
I did have like noodles, and I don't like the noodles, but yeah, that's it. Noodles, and I don't like their vegetable. I don't like the taste because
Chicken or something?
I really don't have chicken.
What
They
do
have chicken and rice, but I think the flavor and the taste of the Chinese food is different compared that in the Philippines that I used to eat. So that's what it
Did
makes
they offer
different.
you drinks or anything like
Yeah,
that?
they offer me drinks,
Alcoholic
apple,
drinks, wine
no
or
alcohol.
something? No beer?
I don't know.
Wine.
No,
Yeah.
I owed him up.
I don't drink like much beer.
But
So.
they would have offered
Yeah,
it. if
they
you
offered
wanted
me
it.
like
It was a
that.
choice, okay.
And yeah, for me the food is I don't like that much the food, but it's fine, and it's fine. I have no choice, so it doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, and when I landed in the China airport,
Shanghai.
Shanghai. Oh, when I landed to Shanghai, I
Pudong.
was following some of the passengers there. I just get on the flow, go with the flow, get along with them, and then there's like something that before you go enter the airport in the China airport, you need to scan your passport. So that's what I did. I scanned my passport. I didn't really understand what is that about because it is in Chinese language. It is Chinese. And
It'd be English too.
there's no
If
English.
you figured it
I
out,
just
you
I
can-
just following the people that's doing scanning their passport, and that's what I did as well. When I arrive in the entrance and going inside the airport, there's a woman. We're gonna welcome you to China, blah blah blah. And after that, I asked the woman if what is my gate number because in my boarding pass I didn't have a gate number. So I asked her, and after that, she said it's 160 plus
You
something.
can check on the screens too. We'll tell you on the
Alright.
screens too.
Yeah, so I went
But
there.
when you landed in Shanghai, did you have to go through security again?
Yeah, I think I did.
When
I
you
can't
got
remember.
off, you had to go through security. Then you followed signs for connecting flights,
Yeah,
and you went through security. You had your passport checked.
yeah. They check my passport first, and before I go in, and then after
And then they
that,
checked your ticket.
yeah, they do.
Keep your ticket handy.
And there's a woman will come in and ask about my boarding, my gate number, and I look around everywhere. Where's my gate number? Just look around there if you get inside the China airport, and there's nothing much in there. There's some like stuff that you can buy. There's like a shop, foods and etc. It's like a Chinese food. But what I did, I didn't buy anything there because they didn't accept money, Philippine money, or they only accept dollars.
Yuan.
Huh?
And yuan.
And yen.
Their yuan.
Yuan.
Their currency.
Okay, yuan and dollars, something like that. They don't accept pounds, I guess. They do.
Probably not. But you could. There's money exchange counters. You could probably
There's-
change money there. You probably could. Maybe you didn't.
And it's quite boring because I have a layovers like for 6 hours, and then I'm really tired and I want to sleep and I couldn't sleep. And there's like a Filipino there, and he talked to me, man that I met that I have talked with when I was in the airport in China. She been in the UK for
He or
many
she?
years. He. I said he.
Should she?
Did I? I was very confused because we are Filipino. We don't know. We are not used to use the word he and she, so we might get confused about that word. We are Filipino. We are not used to use the word he and she, so we might get confused about that word. You know what I mean? We don't use ikaw. Anyway, so yeah, that's my experience, and you need to wait for 6 hours there. And when
You
I
don't
get
have to wait. That was just your
neighbors,
experience.
yeah, if you
I mean,
want,
if
yeah,
you have
connected,
a
6
flight to
hours.
China, it could be different for other people, but that's your experience in China.
Yep.
Easy, right? Not confusing. Don't panic about it because everything's in English too, because that's what you're worried about.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I told you, once you go, you'll have nothing to worry about. And did you have anything to worry about when you were there?
No, not
Easy.
not anymore.
It's like any other airport in the world. It'll all be
Just
in
go
English.
with the flow. Follow
It
with the
doesn't matter
passengers
what
and
airport you go to, it will all be in English.
and you ask some people in there inside the airport if you don't know anything. If you're
That's
confused.
their job to help.
And after that, after waiting for my layover 6 hours, I went to the China airplane, go to the London Heathrow. So after in the London Heathrow, I need to rest there for one night and go back to Edinburgh because I need to get back. My husband, we need to get back home in Dundee because we live in Dundee. So we have like Scotland. We have like 3 flights. Is it 3 flights? Yeah. After Acton Airport, landed to China. After China, landed to London Heathrow. After Heathrow, I landed to Edinburgh and get a taxi going back here in our house. So that's it. My experience is it's fine. If you're looking for the cheapest flights, that's what I recommend. China
That was
Airlines.
the cheapest flight at that
Yeah,
moment
it
in
doesn't
time.
matter about the food and etc. But it's all
It's just
good.
it's just one day.
Just
of your
one
life,
day, yeah.
and then you're here. Doesn't matter.
So that's all the experience. How about you guys? What are your experience? You can comment down below. What are the experience that you have in China Airlines? And you can comment down below. And
China Eastern.
China Eastern, is it? And then comment where you
Because
coming
there's more
from,
than
where
China.
you from, and so that I will give you shout out next time. Okay? So yeah, that's all. If you have any questions, just comment me below. That's all my experience for today's video. So yeah, thank you for tuning in and have a good day, everyone. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Shandy's Vlog 715.
Okay.
Bye.